Okay, good morning students. Today we will discuss about the energy level diagram. Energy level diagram means the diagrammatical representation of the spectral series like Lyman series, Balmer series, Paschen series, Brackett series, Pfund series, etc. According to their level of energy, means if the electron is present in the first orbit, that is also known as the ground state. The ground state has energy minus 13.6 electron volt, and second state n is equal to 2. This is second state, n is equal to 3, third state, n is equal to 4, fourth state, n is equal to 5, fifth state, etc. n is equal to 1, first state, ground state, and n is equal to 2, 3, 4, second state, third state, fourth state, fifth state. These are known as the excited states. And n is equal to infinity means outermost state is the ionized state. I have drawn here, this is the excited state, and the outermost state means n is equal to infinity is known as the ionized state. Now, these are the energy in different states. E1 is equal to minus 13.6, that is calculated according to En, nth state, energy of nth state, En equal to minus 13.6 by n square. So according to that, I have calculated the energy of different states. E2 is equal to minus 13.6 by 2 the square. E3 minus 13.6 by 3 square. E4 minus 13.6 by 4 square. E5 minus 13.6 by 5 square. E6 minus 13.6 by 6 square, etc. And these are the energy of state. Now, first comes to the hydrogen spectrum, Lyman series. Lyman series means, according to the definition, when an electron jumps from higher state to the ground state, means its final state must be ground state, but other states are, initial states are either 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or from infinity. Therefore, the spectral series can be drawn as spectral lines N2 to N1, N3 to N1, N4 to N1, N5 to N1, N6 to N1, N7 to N1, N8 to N1, N9 to N1. And the gap, this gap are maintained according to their energy. Minus 13.6 and second state, that is minus 3.4. Means the energy gap is approximately 4 times. Minus 3.8 into 4, that is minus 13.6. Therefore, highest gap between the first or ground state and the first excited state. This is known as the first excited state, n is equal to 2. This is first excited state, this is second excited state, this is third excited state, this is fourth excited state, and so on. And then comes to E2 and E3. E3 is equal to minus 1.51, where E2 is equal to minus 3.4. Means minus 1.51, these are slightly greater than that of the 2 times. Therefore, energy gap decreases from first or ground state and first excited state, and this is the first excited and second excited gap decreases. And then the gap will gradually decreases, and time will come, the lines will be match each other or overlap each other. This is the Lyman series. Similarly, Balmer series. For Balmer series, according to the definition, when the electron jumps from highermost orbits to the first excited state or second state. First excited state, this is the first excited state, means 3 to 2, 4 to 2, 5 to 2, 6 to 2, 7 to 2, 8 to 2, 9 to and so on. This is known as the Balmer series, and these are visible region. Similarly, Paschen series, according to the definition, Paschen series, when the electron jumps from the higher or highermost orbit to the third orbit, means its ground state or its initial state is the third state, means n1 is equal to 3 and n2 is equal to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, infinity. Means 4 to 3, 5 to 3, 6 to 3, 7 to 3, 8 to 3, 9 to, these are the Paschen series. This is the Paschen, this is Balmer, this is Lyman. And this is infrared region, lies in the infrared region. Similarly, bracket series, according to the definition of bracket series, when the electron jumps from the highermost orbits to the fourth state, means n1 is equal to 4 and n2 is equal to 5, 6, 7, up to infinity. Means 5 to 4, 6 to 4, 7 to 4, 8 to 4, 9 to 4, and we will get the bracket series. This is lies in the far infrared region. Similarly, Piedmont series, defined according to the definition of Piedmont series, when the electron jumps from the highermost orbit to the fifth orbit, means n1 is equal to 5, but n2 is equal to 6, 7, 8, 9, then I will get Piedmont series. Total, this is a diagrammatical representation known as the energy level diagram, and the diagram will contain 3 marks. Only neat and clean diagram, just like this, write the number of orbits, and then in this side write the energy, and in between the energy and orbit write the series, hydrogen spectrum series, Lyman, Balmer, Paschen, bracket, Piedmont, etc. And last state is your ionized state, first state is your ground state, in between the ionized state and ground state, all the states are the excited state. This is all about the energy level diagram. Okay, next part is your excitation energy and excitation potential, ionization energy and ionization potential. Let me first finish what is excitation energy. Excitation energy means the amount of energy absorbed by an electron when jumps from the ground state to any excited state is known as the excitation energy. And the accelerating potential is known as the excitation potential. Means what is the potential difference, that is known as the excitation potential. For example, when the electron jumps from ground state, means n is equal to 1, to fast excited state. Fast excited state means n is equal to 2. Then the amount of energy absorbed by the electron is known as the fast excitation energy. What is that value? The fast excitation energy value is equal to E2 minus E1, because it jumps from E1 to E2, means energy is equal to E2 minus. So now fast excitation energy is equal to E2 minus E1. What is the value of E2? E2 is equal to minus 3.4. What is the value of E1? That is minus 13.6. Means minus 3.4 minus of minus 13.6 minus plus 13.6 minus 3.4, that is 10.2 electron volt is the fast excitation energy. Similarly, what is the fast excitation potential? What is that accelerating potential? It's what is the potential? Remember, always one electron jumps. It means 10.2 electron volt can be written as 1 electron into 10.2 volt, means potential difference is 10.2 volt, that is known as the excitation potential. Means if the question is calculate the fast excitation energy and fast excitation potential, then fast excitation energy is equal to 10.2 electron volt and fast excitation potential equal to 10.2 volt. When electron volt, that is energy. When simple volt, that is excitation potential. Similarly, what is the value of second excitation energy? The amount of energy required by an electron or absorbed by an electron when jumps from the ground state to second excited state. Second excited state means n is equal to 3. Means what is the amount of energy absorbed? That is E3 minus E1. What is the value of E3? Minus 1.51. Minus E1, that is minus 13.6, minus plus 13.6 minus 1.51, that is 10.09 electron volt. That is the value of second excitation energy. Then what is the value of second excitation potential? That is 12.09 volt is the second excitation potential. Similarly, if the question is find the third excitation energy, then its definition is amount of energy absorbed by the electron when jumps from the ground state to the third excited state means n is equal to 4. Means what is the energy? E4 minus E1. E4 the value is minus 0.85, minus E1 value is minus 13.6. The minus 13.6 is 13.6 minus 0.85, the value is 4. It's a third excitation energy. And what is the value of third excitation potential? That is how much value? That is 13.6 minus 0.85. That is electron volt. The volt is only, that is the potential difference or excitation potential. Then comes to the ionization energy and ionization potential. What is the definition of ionization energy? The amount of energy absorbed by an electron when jumps from ground state to ionized state. Ionized state always single, means n is equal to infinity. Ground state always 1, means n is equal to 1. Excited states are many. Means ionization energy, only single ionization energy. There is no first ionization energy, second ionization, third, no. Simple one ionization energy, that is equal to E infinity minus E1. E infinity means 0, E1 means minus 13.6, E infinity minus E1, that is 0 minus 13.6, that is equal to 13.6 electron volt. What is the definition of ionization potential? Ionization potential is the accelerated potential, means what is the potential difference? 13.6 volt is the excitation potential, ionization potential. Remember, there are many excitation energy, excitation potential, but ionization energy always single, one value, and that is 13.6 volt. Means if an electron absorbs 13.6 electron volt energy, then the atom can be ionized. Means electron directly jumps to the infinity state or outermost state of the atom. This is the required expression for the excitation energy, excitation potential, ionization energy and ionization potential. Okay, next part is your impact parameter. What is the definition of impact parameter? Before coming to the definition, let me finish. In Rutherford experiment, when an alpha particle is scattered or when an alpha particle is bombarded with the gold foil, then some of the alpha particles are scattered by making some angle. Let this is an alpha particle and this is an atom and this is the central part, nucleus. Then this is the central part of the nucleus, total nucleus. This is because nucleus is the massive body. When it collides just on the side edge of the nucleus, then it will be scattered. Then this distance, the perpendicular distance of the velocity vector, because alpha particle is moving initially with this velocity u vector. After this collision, its velocity changes v vector. If it does not collide, then actual path, this is the actual path. Means here the velocity u vector, also here the u vector. If it collides on the edge, then it will scattered by making some angle theta. The theta is known as the scattering angle. Now here Pi means momentum. Momentum before or initial momentum. Pf means final momentum. When it collides, head-on collision, then its momentum changes as well as velocity changes. U velocity is initial velocity, V final velocity. Now comes to the definition of impact parameter. It is the perpendicular distance of the velocity vector from the center of nucleus when it is far away from the center of the nucleus. Perpendicular distance, this distance is known as the perpendicular distance. This is the velocity vector and this is the center of the nucleus. And it is denoted by B, small b letter, it is denoted by simple b. This is known as the impact parameter. Now what is the mathematical derivation or expression for the impact parameter? The mathematical impact parameter is given as B is equal to K means Coulomb's constant, whose value is 9 into 10 to the 9 Newton meter square per Coulomb square. Z, atomic number. E, charge of electron. Cot theta by 2, theta is the scattering angle. Its cotangent of theta by 2. If theta is equal to 45 degree, then this take as cot 45 by 2 means 22 half degree, divided by kinetic energy of the alpha particle, half mv square. M means mass of the alpha particle, V velocity of the alpha particle, which is given. Or this can be written as B is equal to 2 kz square cot theta by 2 by mv square. This is the required expression for impact parameter. Remember, in the impact parameter, the initial velocity or velocity and momentum both changes. And its definition is the perpendicular distance from the center of nucleus to the velocity vector when an alpha particle is scattered on the nucleus, especially in the Rutherford experiment. This is all about the impact parameter. When if the question is numerical, calculate the impact parameter of this and given that all the data are given, just put and remember this formula. And if the question is what is impact parameter, give its mathematical denotation, then draw the diagram, write the definition and give the mathematical expression. This is the required expression for the impact parameter.